Hey everyone. So today I am going to do pranic breathing with you. So prana breathing was discovered a long time ago. It was done by the ancients. It's very common in meditation. I love pranic breathing because it allows us to regulate our nervous system. So I've been doing a lot of research about the connection to our nervous system, to our immune system, and most importantly, the connection between our nervous system and our hormones. And what I'm realizing is that addressing our nervous system really early on is going to be very important for fertility as well as hormonal balance. So, one of my coaches taught me this energy work breathing technique that allows us to harmonize what is called the HPA or the HPO axis. So, for those of you who aren't science based, that means the hypothalamus, the pituitary, and the adrenal glands, or the ovarian um, tissue. So that is kind of how the hormones structure down, right? So our hypothalamus releases one to our pituitary gland, which activates the release of that, which triggers the downstream tissue. So the adrenal glands will then release something, or the thyroid will then release something, or the ovaries, for instance, will produce estrogen or progesterone. So when that's not working, we have imbalance. So this technique is going to help us balance those systems energetically on a nervous system level so that we can bring ourselves back into balance. So typically with this breathing, the more the better. When I first started it, I was only able to do it for like a couple minutes. It's very exhausting to me. Typically 5 minutes was my thing. I'm trying to up that. But the longer that you can go, the more benefit you're going to get from it, because you're going to be able to switch the nervous system from that sympathetic to the parasympathetic, which is that rest, digest, fertility potential. And it's also going to help us harmonize our hormones. So we're going to start off by sitting in a seated position. And I have my legs crossed just because that's my yogi stance. I love it. It's comfortable for me. The next part is you're going to make a pinching finger. So whatever is your dominant hand, pick that hand, and you're going to use two. So you're going to have your thumb and your index. And you're going to place it over the roof of your nose. So you're going to alternate. So see how my index is on that one side? So when I breathe in, it's going to be on this side. And as I release, I'm going to switch. So I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to release through my other side, my left side. Now, when you do this, there's a visualization component. So I'm going to breathe in, and I'm seeing my figure eight create. And then as I breathe out, the other part of my figure eight is created. Does that make sense? So breathe in, figure eight, breathe out, other part of my figure eight. Now take that a step further. I'm lining that up with my anatomical positions. So this is where your hypothalamus is. It's in your brain center. And then it comes down, and your pituitary gland is a little bit lower. Then we're going to move through our heart space down into our ovarian tissue. So when I'm looking at my figure eight, I want it to go up through my glands, into my heart, and then down through my ovarian tissue. So I see that. Do you see that anatomical kind of figure eight? So it's going down through my heart chakra, into my ovaries, back into my heart chakra, up to my hypothalamus, pituitary, back through my heart chakra, and then back down. So that's the position. So we're going to do a couple rounds together, and then you guys can make this a part of your practice. Whenever you're feeling like you're dysregulated and you need to calm down and you feel like your hormones are literally out of balance, this is going to be a great practice for you. And remember, intention is a large portion of it. So even if you can't visualize the figure eight and you're having troubles with it, don't worry, just keep going. So I'm going to give you guys time to get comfortable. I like to just kind of get into my body. I like to ground. I like to surround myself with light, so I'm going to surround myself with gold light. And I've been working a lot with pink energy lately, so I'm going to bring into my heart space pink energy, which is the color of rose, which is the color of love. And I'm going to expand that pink energy around me and into your sphere, into your aura. I'm going to feel the light coming out. And then I'm going to get comfortable, and I'm going to get into my breathing. So I'm going to take my pink fingers, and I'm going to breathe in. Now, what you're gonna notice is you might feel that your energy is shifting. So sometimes I actually do feel like it's pushing things out of me. So for those of you who have hormonal balances, you might feel like you're a little bit hotter. You might notice like a hot flash. You might notice, you're increasing that energy. It depends on how sensitive you are as a person and how sensitive you are to the changes of your energy. But that's okay. Be mindful as things start to regulate. Things are gonna move. So I hope that was a great tutorial for you guys. I absolutely love this stuff. I love, love, love this stuff. Like I said, you're going to be getting a lot of information from me about the nervous system, about the importance of the nervous system. So stay tuned. I am going to be launching a course in January that I have been working on for a year that focuses a lot on this stuff. So love and light. Let me know what you guys thought of this video, and I hope that this helps you regulate your hormones.